completely destroy the safe lane of MVP Phoenix. And we also get a Quab versus Lina matchup. That's not the best matchup at all. That's probably the Storm safe lane.
I think a new trend has been getting arcane boots because you can disassemble it later into Octarine core. So maybe that build up for Super here could be a thing.
Take more aggression, but QO actually locked in here. He doesn't have a blink to get out of this one. And now running around the corners, the first blood, it goes the way of Super. The paralyzing cast gave MVP more confidence to go on Super. Because it bounced.
The gun that lasted with the rocket too. Ice didn't really get much out of that. Blind Maledict, level 1. Not really sure what that was about.
Maybe he thought Broodmother was walking towards him.
Oh, fair enough, but it deals like 0 damage when...
Ice going to get this kill. Spawn Spiderlings. Witch Doctor was just being chipped down. They throw down a sentry ward so at least they can see the Spiderlings. Nice caught in the cliff for the moment. Now he walks out, but FY is still here. And MVP, to protect the stack, they bring 4 heroes into the lane. Now Fenrir's got the space. And they're doing everything they can to harass his bottom lane. Ice is still fairly low. But at the same time, you have a Lina with a Light Strike Array with a Fissure set up. Taking bottle charges. Mid lane again. Fissure, QO. Yeah. Commit the Laguna Blade. They weren't going to have enough damage before the blink will come in, so they just say, you know what, ensure that Queen of...
I think this is a fine play from the Naga. It was just too risky. He's also able to perhaps defend the top
tower. Super going on the clockwork. March, fairly tanky, a very early Shallow Grave, and Echo Slam committed. March has a hook shot, and they're looking for a revenge kill. They're going to find one on the Earthshaker into the death one. Super dropping so low. MVP, huge kills for them. They'll take a tier 1 tower. They get 2 big calls, including the Lina down. The winner. I have 20 minutes.
It's a pretty good timing when you're under this much pressure from Broodmother, to be honest.
Yeah. And now we should see the pressure being pushed back. Ice! The Sonic Wave with the Clockwork Rocket! They actually just killed him off. QO was waiting. Not to mention putting Broodmother in the grave. And they might actually find another opening. Top river. It's going to be nuts. This is going to be Super to do the work this time. Able to find that pick off. And another early timing on an item. It's going to be...
I would imagine, yeah, about that. 2,300. So...
Fabby being jumped on the top lane. FY steals the heal, turns it around, but Marshall hook shot in. Being telekinesis grabbed by FY. The cogs burning off Hao and QO. Looking for a good fight here. Hao will refuse to give him one until that rocket's going to connect. QO still no ultimate on him. The Sonic Wave might do, the Scream might do a little bit of damage here to FY if he can get close enough, including Shadow Strike. But telekinesis is coming off cooldown, and he's still got that burst heal.
Big support zoning away a quad.
Not very often, but when it's FY and he does it again, he might even get the kill! He still Scream! FY! Unbelievable! That was quick. That was efficient.
Can do that.
And KP's down for the count as well. The coverage of Spiderlings here from Vici Gaming. Difficult to keep up, but they can just keep the momentum going. Febby, you might show the grave now, but you'll want it later. There's no way to TP out this one, being dragged back in the Lina. Super with a double kill. The Aghanim Scepter fully done and can do more work. March has great initiation up. QO with that Sonic Wave. That's if he survives it. In comes your hook shot. Tries to buy the space. The paralyzing cast. Bouncing back and forth. The Echo Slam looking for more damage. QO will jump out. There's your Death Ward going to work. But you're in real trouble for March. The Sonic Wave. House still alive. The Queen of Pain down. And Fenrir in the corner. Beating into March. The heal bomb is there. And Fenrir is so low on life. They need more damage and they will actually get it from the Malediction. They jump back. Attempted denial. Not going to happen. It is 2 against 1. Bevy being orchided up, so he can't even Shallow Grave the poor Naga Siren, who never even ultied. There is a buyback for the Naga Siren, but Clockwork as well as Queen of Pain are down for now.
Ice wasn't even there. More important than the stuff.
Details. Oh, there goes the Sonic Wave, also with the Death Ward. Super, just too big, however, he'll still pop from the Malediction. So Witch Doctor will claim this. He Yule Scepters up. He's avoiding the damage, but it's not possible. There goes your Bloodstone charges. Oh, they got QO.
He's just chilling.
Yep, doesn't care. Glimmer Cave won't protect QO. They drop the Sentinel Ward inside the base, and QO's down for the count. This could be it right now. There's no way for none to survive. They're losing too many players time and time again. No buybacks for anyone on MVP. There's just no money. There's no economy. MVP are trapped inside their well, and that's the only thing that protects them at the moment. The rest of this map is fair game for Hal.
Ice has a Radiance in base, another 2,600 gold.
He could just walk down and pick it up from the Radiant base if he wants to.
Yes, John.
That's what it's all about. Give that man a beverage. Tao jumps in again. Orchid's over on Marsh, going to drag him back. They can protect him with a shallow grave here from Febby, but they need more damage to kill him. How? Even then, he's got the Aegis Immortal Naga up in the air. No song of the siren. Can they kill her off in time? Be in real trouble. Echo Send. There it is. GG, well played. VG Gaming will advance, and MVP, the crowd favorite, will be eliminated heavily by VG. It was just a solid performance by VG Gaming throughout both the games of the series, and a real rough draft as well for MVP.
I think MVP had to play completely out of their minds to win the game. In my opinion, they got outdrafted very clearly in this game. The Brood pick caught them off guard. They didn't have any solution.